What happens when regular people are told to sit down and be silent? Do they give up, or do they stand together and change everything? Hi, I'm your friendly neighborhood history teacher, and on this channel we understand the present by looking at the past, because as the saying goes, history doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. Flashback to 1789. France is in crisis. The rich are getting richer, the poor can't afford bread, and the people in power aren't listening. The king, Louis XVI, calls for a meeting of the Estates General at his lavish palace in Versailles, hoping to fix things without giving up control. But the system is rigged. The Third Estate, made up of everyday people, has almost no voice despite being 98% of the population. They refuse to accept silence. Instead of backing down, they walk out and declare themselves the National Assembly, saying, "We speak for France now." The king isn't having it. He locks them out of their meeting hall at Versailles, literally tries to shut the door on their movement. His message is clear: you don't belong here, go home. But the people, they don't go home. They find a tennis court nearby, pack it in, shoulder to shoulder, and swear an oath. They say, "We will not leave until we create a constitution for France." When the king's messenger arrives, he demands them to leave, and Count Mirabeau stands up and says these famous words: "Tell your master we are here by the will of the people, and we will not be driven out except by the point of a bayonet." This isn't just about politics, it's courage. Regular people, locked out and powerless, they refuse to back down. They stand together and the world shifts. Their stand lights a spark. Weeks later, the people storm the Bastille, and soon after, the old system crumbles. They don't have power, they take it back. They don't have permission, they make history anyway. So if you've ever felt helpless, unheard, or locked out, remember this: change doesn't come from the top down. It comes when people stand together and say, "We're not leaving." The real question is, when people unite for something bigger than themselves, who can stop them? If you found this story interesting, there's plenty more where that came from. Follow for more stories about how the past connects to the present. So until next time, remember what the people can do when they stand together.